Hey guys, so I'm gonna review a Marvel movie that I was really hoping would be good, but it was the complete opposite. Madam Web. No, don't get me wrong. It had some parts where I felt myself reeled in by the plot. I was like, "Oh, this is interesting," but then the dialogue killed it for me, y'all. Like it was just so darn. It wasn't it. Like it had the potential to be a really good movie. Like a lot of Marvel movies obviously are super great. Like there have been few where I've been completely and utterly just like thinking, wow, this is terrible. But with this movie, alas, it just didn't live up to the hype, you know? And I was hoping, like how you see reviews on some movies, and like, wow, I'm sure it's not that bad, you know? Like, man, the critics are really like tearing this like film or TV show a new one. Like, I'm gonna check it out. I mean, sometimes the reviews are the complete opposites, and it's like the reviews can be super bad, but the movie can be actually pretty good. But with this one, the reviews were warranted. Um, and I'm gonna say it was just the dialogue was very forced. It just didn't mesh well. You know, it was very cheesy. I mean, some parts like were really good. Like some parts, but there's others that really drag the thing down. And you haven't heard of Madame Web? Well, me neither. I've never heard of the character until then. And basically, if you don't know, she's a clairvoyant superhero. This is like her origin story. One of the lesser known ones, like Morbius, came out. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, with Morbius, I thought it was an okay movie. Like it wasn't terrible. Like I mean, I would see it again. I wouldn't like if it was in the theaters now. I wouldn't go in like watch it. But I mean, heck, I pulled it up again. But this one, yeah. So I mean, it did start out all right. Like the premise of like the scientists going to the Amazon trying to find this new species of spider, and then that was cool. And then like in Fast Forward in the Future, where her daughter is this EMS worker, which is cool too. I mean, that's pretty unique. Like in the way of superhero backstories, like we've never had this before. So it's like, yeah, that's pretty dope. And it has some good actors in too, like Sydney Sweeney. And the guy who was in Parks and Rec, I think he played Ben or something. Yeah, I forgot his name, but I mean, yeah. But it just didn't take off. I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, by all means, if you still want to watch it, like I'm not gonna try to dissuade you from it. Just personally, I just yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, like the action scenes, like okay, so some of the action scenes were alright. I was hoping there'd be more fight scenes, but there really wasn't. So I mean, she's not that kind of superhero. Like she's more like she's clairvoyant. So basically, it's more of that realm. Like it's not like in Spider-Man where he like beats people up with his powers. So yeah, I was like, man, I was hoping she'd kick more butt. But I mean, I liked it. Uh, like some of it. Just the interaction between like the uh characters, like the girl that she saves from this like crazy guy with like these motives that they explain. So yeah, like it just coming from such a huge studio as it was, like it's Marvel. Like I mean, they kind of hold like the production like done like to a high standard, right? Because they've made all of these movies over years. Like they've gained quite the reputable reputation. I mean, right? Like all the stuff we grew up with, like Iron Man, Captain America, like that was great. But with these, when they try branching off into characters, unfortunately, it's kind of a hit or miss. So yeah, by all means, if you want to watch it, see it. Just honestly, wasn't my cup of tea. But anyways, I hope you like this short review, and just yeah. If you've seen it, let me know if you think that like it could have been like a lot better. To be honest, like I really yeah, it shined in some parts, but it really could have been great, but it wasn't. So yeah, I hope you like this review, and I'll see you later. Peace out, y'all.